Because I don't have money. But they're already my cores. I could fight for them back. Tricky thing is, they would gain so much autonomy from you taking them. Also, I don't think you're going to be fighting those fellows, are you? Okay, that makes that not an acceptable path. Okay. Just another war we gotta win. Oh, I already increased the autonomy, and we've still got 25 rebel chances. The Ladakis and the Chagatais now rise up. Here, how do you like the whole rebel strats? Not much, I'm guessing. Gee, my army did get destroyed, didn't it? So what happens when you grow too fast, more so than you can support. But this is how I want it. Can we roll better than you, or is it worth gunning up that tech? Okay, well the next tech is worthless, so no. Actually, you are passable as it is. Just not happy with burning on the attrition here. Ladaki, where will you actually go? Alright, you'll spread around here, so we will let you march around all you want. Oh, bearing in mind that I want my king dead. I should have him in charge as well. Okay, so it might look like my country is burning. Okay, particularists are the worst. The worst of the worst. Well, it can't be broken at war. Man, this is starting to get full Bane strat. And I'm getting more attrition from you hanging around in my province, so I want those Ladakis gone. Afghanistan have 8 techs. We're equal there, but bear in mind I'm smoking on this... Oh, God. Country's about to go up in smoke. We have 5 lots of particularists. I honestly can't do anything but accept their demands right now, even though it's 30% autonomy everywhere. Needs must. Ouch, that autonomy. Was better off when you weren't part of my country. Okay, so what we should do is... Yeah, what should we do? I think the rebel problem is priority 1 at the moment. What I will do is smash them down. It's kind of good that my capital is taken by the pretenders. I can time this, hopefully, to be quite good for me. Maybe. But I need to eliminate all other rebels, and the Buyrats want to rise up as well, so that's not good for me. Feels like we already have Buyrats. Maybe they'll fight the other rebels, do us all a bleeding favour. I don't have the money for mercs. But that's what war taxes are for. Things may look grim. Hell, things look really bad. Oh, and my general is dead. Like I said, the best thing you can do for me right now, my grand ruler, is die. Okay, they've assembled into a death stack, which is terrifying news for me. But they have not... Oh, they did take the war goal. Okay, well, you know, if they want to fight all my rebels for them, more power to them. My pretenders will probably hang around on my capital. Okay, no, they are spreading out. That's a shame, actually, because I was hoping they would just camp on the capital. If they take too many provinces, then that is a big problem for me. This is kind of good, though. You're taking care of my rebel scum for me. I don't even mind if you occupy it, since it's all dirt poor provinces. The only province that matters much is the capital, and what's this now? Marching into Korla, more Yarkandis. Lots of them. Don't feel all that happy fighting those guys. Alright, Multan. You've lost big time, but you're a vassal here, so you don't matter much. But you're a vassal of Afghanistan, so that gives us a good chunk of war score against you. Malwa, you're doing God's work. Getting Afghanistan out of this war will be a huge chunk of troops we don't have to worry about anymore. Alright, these guys just keep re-sieging this, it's a problem. I need these folks dead, but I'm not sure if I need them so dead that I'm willing to fight them head on. But I'll fight them head on anyway. The Oirat separatists are another issue. And they are yet another issue. Okay, it's all going on. It's because our legitimacy tanked. A good chunk of that is because my trade income is dying from all this. Okay, come one, come all. I'll take you all on. Tragic thing is my manpower is going down the bucket here. Ah. So my ruler did die. No child can be Khan. That solved our legitimacy problem, but that now means I need to kill the pretenders. And everyone else. This is unpleasant. Civil war, at least, has been stopped for now. Okay. I need to think carefully because this could all go Pete Tong. This war needs to be ended. Getting Afghanistan is more or less the same as ending the war because Yarkand and Nagai... Okay, no, they do punch a little harder than I thought, but they're also in a war with Khiva. Wow, Khiva thought Yarkand was in a spot of bother and figured they could take them on. Well, they're not wrong, they're in a spot of bother fighting my rebels. They did me a good favour there. So I need to figure how to deal with this. I should probably kill the Oirat Rebs first. Ah, but I'm so short on men here. And mercs are not something I can really afford much of. Also, it's not that bad a deal if you take the throne, but if you collapse my nation, then that is definitely terrible. Ooh. Oh dear. Yeah, I should have remembered this. They enforced demands after a while. Well, I guess I've got land to take back from Yarkand. This war is far from over then. He's actually going to Kran. Did that offset my karma? No, it did not. I probably would have had to give in to them for that to offset the karma. Holy smokes, this is awful. And my army is pathetic. Okay, so Nagai is dealing with us there, but the lack of our capital hurts. And I have all these rebel scum, holy moly. Okay, we go south then. Wouldn't be surprised if Ming thought that now is the time to attack. Alright, they are doing me the greatest favour of destroying those rebels for me. Thank you very much, enemy. Mongyang will be recapturing the capital for me. I will deal with these folks down south. Because those pretenders are doing far too much against me, but... good. You cap that Afghani capital and we'll be fine. It should give us enough war score to force them out since forts are worth so much. Alright, the Oirat separatists are close and that is borderline unacceptable. Thankfully, oh good, everyone is infighting here. Means we can take on the weakest. In mountains, yes, but hey, beggars can't be choosers here. Just wanted to get my country back in one piece. Now the Assamese separatists, Why are they taking over Tibetan land? I'd probably be better off taking Darang, and that way they would come and fight me there. But I need to reclaim these lands from the Oirat, or else they are going to enforce their demands. At least they're all dead now. Jake, won't your country break almost instantly once you make peace with Yogir? That assumes that I'm going to make some swift peace, which I certainly don't intend on doing. Alright, why in the world are the Oh, of course, they're following their cores, not just their cultures. Okay, we can use this. You folks take that, you take Bhutan. Afghan, time for you to go. Barely, but you're gone. Thanks for fighting my rebels for me again, Yarkand. By the way, I'll be having my land back, you piece of crap. Dangerously close to getting those thingamajiggers enforced. Alright, but we got our 4-shock man on the case here. Oh, not again! What is with my incredibly... our great chief is dead at the age of 21? Oh, what? Oh, right, I see. The Pretender rebels enforced their demands. That's rather strange. I never even got a ticking up warning about that. Either that or I was ignoring it. In any case, rule by the sword or die by it. And I think, yeah, this isn't good. Tribal succession crisis is another big, Okay, sure, I'll take that. Let's just not question it. We have a war to win, and some rebels to put to sword. This is the best campaign so far, Jake. Entertainment through the roof. A lot of people seem to really love me getting my ass handed to me. Oh, but just you wait. Hey, you know one people that haven't risen up are the Jam Pures. Okay, sure. Alright, the Pretenders advance ever further. Trouble is, I need Yarkand destroyed and I need that land back. Sure hope Malwa are very keen to not get out of this war quickly. The troubling thing is I have so many people that... Oh, not Chang Tang, you don't even have a core there. Unless you're on your way to Lhasa from there. That I could kind of understand. Is Wiz doing commentary on Twitter yet? Wouldn't surprise me. Alright, sure enough, they want Lhasa. Oh, but we get there slower than them. I don't want to fight disadvantage like that. Why are they so much faster, though? That takes till the 25th of May? That takes till the 9th of June. These are crazily bad. Alright, hold out in Bhutan then. You're doing God's work, my friends. My only question is, are you going to go to Shigase or Bhutan from here? 28th of June, 19th of June. Alright, we're going to place our bets on it, or rather, hedge our bets on it. Half and half. You can only go to one, right? Jake, recruit mercs in the north to retake Oirat land. I will recruit a merc. Because, yeah, that's dangerously close to getting done. Heck, I'll even do 2. Because you are right, those lands are in grave danger. Whew. Okay, he's going south. We'll be pretty slow to back him up, so until then hold him out with a 4-shock as best you can. which probably won't be too great. My money's about to run out. Hold, lads, you got this. They really do, that's the thing. Alright. How do we turn it around from here now? You're going to slaughter my pretenders for me, but we still have armies to the north to deal with. And the guy are getting it pretty hard from Kiva. Thanks, Kiva, you're the man. And I think that'll actually slow down this. Yeah, 14 months, not sure. Not sure about that one. Alright, who's next? The Oirat separatists wish to rise up again. Okay. What do you even want me to do against that? Where and why Oirat separatists? Ulia and Set. Well, now you don't want to rise up at all. Let's get rid of that completely. Thanks a bundle for taking care of my rebs. You have no idea how much this means to me. And we're going to run you out of my goddamn country. Okay, we got this. In a very strange and wonderful way, we got this. Hemorrhaging money still, but at least we're getting our provinces back here. And Yarkand is feeling the wrath of Mong Yang. Whew. Get the heck out of my capital, you dogs. They may declare independence in 10 months. I hope these are not good. Oh, you're an Oirat separatist. I may have to make a beeline for you. No, this is unnecessary. Not in Markham. Well, let's just leave that there. Worry about it later. Oh, swell. 114 ducats could not have come at a better time. Well, maybe at the start of the war? Okay, who was it now? Kazakis, but they're actually going to do me a favour, which is quite nice. And our friend has medium war enthusiasm, so he should stick around for a bit longer, unless anyone else gets involved. Honestly, I should be looking for another friend, preferably one of Malwa's allies. Delhi and Sind. Sind it is. I've been having these lazy diplomats for the longest of time. Now, Yarkand, let's be honest. Yeah, I do need a fort before I can ask for any of this, but Kashmir is under siege from Mong Yang. I can't believe how much dip it costs me to take back my own cores. And their autonomy is through the roof. Yikes. Alright, I need that province back before these rebels defect, and that's only 8 months away. You'll get there by July. Yeah, I have no choice but to ravage my way to it. Oirat separatists have got to go. Now the Oirats hold still 4 provinces, so that's 1, 2, 3, and 4. The Chagatais are 15 months away, so that's not quite the pressing concern that the others are. Exciting. Very exciting, in a nerve-wracking kind of way. Jake, do you plan to do a multiplayer game on Common Sense anytime soon? That would be really fun to watch. Fun to watch, but they are a pain in the arse to set up, so... Okay, here we come. People rejoice when they heard the news that your young prince had been born. They have celebrated for days and nights, but you have not yet named the young... daughter? I ain't having a daughter. Sure, I'll take that national unrest. It's only for a year. No daughter can be Khan. Well, at least they didn't take the gold province for what little it's actually making me. Now they're the one with Kazaki separatists. How you like that? Okay, now it's the Chagatais that want to break free. Everyone wants to break free. Not long until the Jampures rise up. Alright. Away they go completely. Let's push back. Megatron's making his big push, and we gotta push back. Minus 1,000 at war malice. Sure, but I mean, think of the flip side here. I'm doing full Bane strats here. I should never make fun of the way he conducts war ever again. No manpower. Half occupied by rebels. Half occupied by the enemy. I can take care of the rebels fine though. The pretenders fine though. Oh lordy please. No. Okay, we grabbed your capital province. It's a staggering 23% war score with you. Maybe not enough to get all of our land back, but a good chunk of it. And we're not done with you just yet. In fact, Mongyang seem convinced that they can defeat you right there and then. I could get them out of this war. It would be a big load off my mind. And I could declare reconquest to get these lands back instead of taking it like this, which is expensive in every conceivable way. But is that really the Horde way? Because I don't think it is. Oh, I hit split in half instead of detached siege. You know what, if you're gunning for that, then what I can do is simply send my cavalry to back you up. It is mountainous. We'll be there at the same time though. Alright, we can further back you up with an extra unit then. Okay, you cancelled. Lame. Jake, look at this situation the other way around. All those minus unrest modifiers. Yeah, but they only last 10 years. And that is not the longest of time in this kind of situation. Alright, I'm just happy to get my land back here. Actually, you know what? If you want to go into Carmageddon and be my guest, what you're probably going to do is fight those rebels, though. Sure, I mean, it's not like we're going to get any rebel uprisings there now. Jake, good job on the Paradox vid. Really enjoyed watching it. Oh, you're welcome. I had hoped to have a little more than no notice for that, but it still came out alright. Alright, Yarkand are trying their damnedest. We'll get ourselves back down to nothing. Unfortunately, that's Malwa out of this. So the relative strength of alliances is probably, yeah, you're no longer quite so keen on that peace deal I offered you. But we got this. I mean, sure, we might be getting ravaged by all kinds of rebels under the sun. It is actually pretty tempting to go with that just to get Yarkand out of this war. And then Nagai, sadly you're too big to vassalize. But maybe I could kick something out of you that I could vassalize, just to get something for my troubles. Sadly, Kazakh is too much. I mean, they have a lot of land that is also my core. Tell me, if you were to release Kazakh, I could get that as a vassal. But there's also Bashikra, which I could use to further my ambition around here. Might actually gun that down. But yes, getting Yarkand would... Oh, they don't even bring that many troops to the yard. We're not done quite yet. That said, I am hilariously weak. Someone else would, should, and could declare war on me right about now. karma's a pain. Well, may as well get those 10 to 1s. That is the rule I live by, isn't it? And it's Lower Isham, right? Let's change that war score around to our favour. No white peace for you. Great, they're stuck on that fort. Long may they remain there. France dishonoured their alliance with someone? How can I even know of France? Well, that's neither here nor there for me. Must be taking ages getting their ideas. Most Ottoman have fleshed out a staggering 9. Okay, so do I take more land from you, Yarkand? How do I even... The Kazakis, I need to keep a close eye on them. They'll probably try to keep themselves to Kazakh lands, hopefully. Nicely going, Mongyang. Khiva actually backed you up and helped us out there in a big way. Khiva actually steamrolling. I'm loving this. And that's quite nice of you, Delhi. If you take care of those rebels, then I don't have to worry about them staggering their way into my land. But there's still the issue of Nagai. You're only in this war with me, and I need to press you out of here. Those lands won't make a big difference to the war score. Wait, why such a big difference? Because demands exceed war score. They're actually allied with Delhi and Sindh, so if I want to come back for those cores, it's going to be a pain. I do get the feeling it's kind of now or never on that front. Well, why not? Ah, that's a good reason why not. He's moving in on us here. It's only grasslands, but then you don't have much cavalry on you, do you? Jake, is it a good idea to build lots of cavalry with hordes? It is a great idea to build loads of cavalry with hordes. It is the thing you want to do as a horde. Tons of cavalry. Okay, what do I do with you, lonely soul? Now, what is a guy doing down here other than ruining my day? Jake, does Tabaristan still have generic national ideas? I don't know. Can't remember. Jeez, these rebels that want to rise up as well are causing me no end of grief. Maybe from you it would be wiser for me to just take this instead of these. I know Yarkand is a bit of a deal breaker in all of this. I need that fort of yours to fall. If that falls, I can demand more or less anything I want, I think. How are you enjoying Common Sense, Jake? I'm enjoying it a lot. I hope you can tell. Alright. I will be super unlucky if they manage to retake that fort before I take this. Supplies shortage, so we got -7 to their +7. I shouldn't risk it all on that fort though, because if that fort falls I lose so much war score it's not even funny. Also, they're no longer in this other war. Okay, Sarig Yogir wins this battle for sure. And that's Mongyang gone. Come on, 21%. That's a good odd in my book. Whereas they've got 7%. That's... Oh, this is unpleasant. These, I can't demand rebel-held provinces.